Well, good evening, folks. Okay, here's a part 3 on the rudder handle. And as you can see, I've got it fitted in. I chopped out that extra piece of timber that I mentioned in the previous video. Drilled it, chiseled it, took it right out. Cut this back to the size. I've mixed up epoxy. I mixed up too much. I always have an issue with, ouch, that just burnt my fingers. Okay. Yeah, guess it was a hot mix. There's steam coming off that. See the steam coming off that? I'm glad I moved that. That might have caught fire on my bench. Yeah. So there's a good example. Yeah, don't mix epoxy and then leave it somewhere where it might start a fire. I'll stick that straight in the firebox. Sure, no, I'll do it. Yeah, do it now actually. I brushed this cactus. I didn't get to wash it out, but mind you, I don't normally, when I do resin stuff, unless I want to use it again straight away, I don't normally wash brushes. You know, that's a $2 brush, and you'd waste $2 or more worth of acetone trying to wash it out. But yeah, it's expanded too. I suppose it's probably expanded a little bit because of the brush, but yeah, that's about how much I mixed up before I started using it. And yeah, you can't see the pencil marks, but I did make measurements. It's 5-to-1 mix. Marked it on the side, but anyway, yeah, I've had that happen with polyester resin, yeah, fiberglass. I've never had it happen with epoxy before, yeah, but that just burnt my fingers when I tried to pick it up. It's mega hot. See the steam coming off it, and yeah, I did have polyester resin actually catch on fire, flame up at one point. So anyway, we'll dispose of that. But yeah, as I said, yeah, don't leave it somewhere where it can burn the place down if it does catch on fire. Right, it was tight fit, probably too tight. You know, like it started in sort of reasonable, light taps and everything, but yeah, by the time I got it 3/4 of the way in, I was whacking it pretty hard. Had it on that timber block, another piece of timber on top of it. Yeah. 4-pound hammer. And of course, there was a split in here, and the split opened up, and I wish I'd have seen the split before I marked it out and cut it, because I could have raised, like I cut a fair amount of it. So I could have drawn it a bit higher and avoided that split, but anyway, not an issue. I stuck a screwdriver in there, opened it up, filled it with epoxy, clamped it up. That'll never open up again. So yeah, epoxy is very permanent. And, yeah, so I'll leave it for a couple of days now. It'll be, what's today's Saturday night? Tuesday, Wednesday or something. I'll get back to this now. And, because I'm going to cut it off, so I want to make sure it's really properly set. I've got a pencil. I'll draw. I'll change hands because I'm right-handed. The plan is to just follow this curve. This pencil's not really showing up, but yeah, there's something like that, and a bit sharper at that end. But yeah, that's the plan. Just follow the curve, cut the whole top of it off, and yeah. The other thing, it's something I've learned over the years, and learned it through messing things up, is on a job like this, don't try and cut this exactly the size before you put it in. Yeah, leave it a little bit bigger, and see when that's all dry and set, I'll clean that up with a chisel and a bit of emery. Oh, the top won't matter, that'll be getting cut off, but the bottom bit, and same on the back. Is it going to show? I mean, see it's sticking out a bit. Now if you happen to make a mistake, cut it a little bit short, if it didn't quite reach the end, then it would be better, if that ever happens, make it flush like on this side, the side that's difficult to cut, and clean up. Like, as I said, if it was a little bit short, a couple of mil short on here, you could plane or sand a few mil off that and nobody'd ever notice. It wouldn't look any different, so, yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. We'll let all that, leave that a couple of days now to fully cure. I'll leave the clamps on it the whole time, and get back to it Monday, Tuesday, and finish it off, put some lacquer on it. I keep saying lacquer, varnish. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.